Curio, I think we're in.
What if I told you that Blizzard Legacy Collection had everything from Diablo to World of Warcraft? Will these packs have something legendary? Stick around to find out.
Welcome back. I'm IndieRPM.
And I'm the Curio Hunter.
And this is Unbox the Universe, where we unbox trading cards so you don't need to. And tonight we've got a special episode planned. It's a live stream.
That's right.
We haven't done this in a while, and we're looking pretty handsome, I'd have to say.
Looks like we might be a little rusty, but we're glad to be back. I'm glad to have my co-host back, so thank goodness for that.
Speaking of rusty, we had a really hard time there getting the live stream started. I apologize. There's going to be some confusion. We're still having a little bit of technical errors, but I'm going to step off camera for just a second, let Curio talk about what we've got going on tonight, and I'm going to fix our top overhead camera real quick.
Sure. All right. Well, also, I want to start off by thanking our subscribers. This is sort of a special 5,000 subscriber episode for us. It's a milestone for us, and we could not have done this without your support. And if you're not a subscriber, please join in, and then we'll do lots more unboxing. But your support is what makes this channel happen and what makes it grow. So with that, we are looking at Blizzard Legacy Collection tonight. Now, you may have seen, we've got a previous video where we opened up some of these. We opened up a Blizzard Legacy Collection. They call these blaster boxes. Boxes. So these are usually cheaper. Okay. These have 8 cards per pack and 7 packs per box. We opened this one previously. Basically, they have red parallel cards, like are called Horde parallels. Well, today we've got the hobby box, which is 6 cards per pack, 20 packs in this box. So the hobby box is more expensive, and what we can look for is it'll have different rarities in it as well. So the blaster box only has base cards and then red, and then there's a couple of like hits or whatever. But if you're looking for more parallels, these will have your commons. They'll have uncommons. Oh my goodness, my nerdiness is escaping me. But you'll have rares, epics, legendaries, things like that. So there's a lot more variety on the parallels for us to chase. And there could be some like one-of-one art sketch cards in here. So very exciting. Who knows what we're going to get? We've got 6 packs unboxed this evening.
Woo, doggy.
So with that, I've probably talked long enough.
Okay.
So let's get into it.
And I noticed you just handed me 3 random packs. I assume you've already weighed these off stage.
Yeah.
You know, all
the hits are here, and hopefully we can continue. Like back when we were doing tons of live streams, I had the tendency to get more hits than Indy, but we'll see if that continues on or not.
Okay. Curio, go ahead and open up.
All right. Starting with the first one. Again, there's could be about 6 packs in this.
Keep going.
6 cards in this pack, and I'm going to have to use the scissors even more. And if we get through all this, we do have a binder. I can show you some of the cards we've already pulled in previous things. Let's see. My first one is the Lost Vikings from Heroes of the Storm. So a lot of different games. So if you're like me, these are the games that I grew up with, grew up playing. Next one, can't read. Genji Shimada from Overwatch. We've changed the lighting up in the studio, and so now I have to hold the card differently to be able to see what I'm looking at. But next one is it's a BlizzCon. Like at BlizzCon 2010, StarCraft 2 showed off a brand new mod called Blizzard.A that would have paved the road for Heroes of the Storm. So that is a different card. I'm not seeing too many of these.
That one was an interesting one.
Yep. And I've got, Tassadar from StarCraft. Let's see. Gul'dan from World of Warcraft. Now that is, so of these, I probably played a lot of Diablo, a lot of World of Warcraft. My last one is from Warcraft. It's Egwin, and this is an uncommon. So what you'll notice is that you can't see it, but the foiling is green. So that's right. So
fancy.
You have the commons are sort of silver or whatever, gray, and then uncommon, and it'll also tell you on the back here. But uncommons have the green, so that's like the next step up. Then you have blue, maybe purple. Gold is legendary. That's what we're looking for.
Gold.
Like
with anything, gold is the standard. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm moving some of this to give me a little more room. You can sort of see us opening the cards here.
Stole my scissors. You may have
I
noticed
did.
that.
I was terrified I was going to stab myself in the arm with them.
Yeah. We wouldn't want that.
My luck's been bad enough as it is.
I get him back for 1 week, and then he's got a cast on the thing. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, so up first for me, Blizzard. I think I recognize this one. It's got to be Overwatch. Am I correct?
On the back, it'll say.
Yep.
You can either go by the logo in the bottom right-hand corner, if you're good enough, which I'm not.
Yep.
On the back, it'll tell us.
But this looks like Tracer from Overwatch. I'm going to slide that up there so you guys can take a look. And if you happen to be watching live with us, feel free to let us know. Are we too loud? Or the card's not big enough? Do we need to make a change here? Because we can do all that. I am noticing quite a bit of green here. We are using green screen.
There you go.
Sorry for the illusion break here. This one here is Nemesis Necrofizzle, which is an awesome name. It sort of looks like Man-Thing on the front. And this is from Hearthstone. Not super familiar with it.
Yeah.
Did I say it wrong? Hearthstone, like heart. I'm going to slide that up there. I was hoping if I got that a little closer. What is showing up blue there is actually this Man-Thing looking creature, and there's the backside of the card. He's kind of cool looking. And up next, I've got Soldier 76. This is an Overwatch card. Also a lot of green in there. Definitely a cool card.
That was your uncommon for this pack.
That was my uncommon. The green is the indicator on that. You did mention that. I apologize. Thinking this is Warcraft. Yep. Okay. And this is Uther Lightbringer, and I'm sure I mispronounced that first name. Feel free to give me a hard time about it. But this is from Warcraft. Right there. And then up next, that one's kind of special. This is Leia from Diablo.
Always a fan of Leia.
And then this last one, I hope it shows up. This is a Blizzard Overwatch card, and it's reflective.
It's an emote.
Emote.
So that's like a lenticular. So,
okay.
So if you move it around, you'll see the different poses, and you might have to flip it.
Vertical?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. So that is a hit. That is considered a hit as well.
Can I sleeve it?
Go for it.
Yeah.
We're a little rusty, just like I barely remembered to wear a not green shirt tonight.
We were doing a test earlier today, and Curio and true Curio habit had a green. He must like green because there's a lot of green in your wardrobe.
I do. Well, and I got used to filming in my kitchen. So, and we're still working through those. So you'll probably see some of the videos that come out that I shot when Indy was under the weather.
Yeah.
And it'll be from my kitchen. And I don't use a green screen in the kitchen, so I got whatever shirt I want to wear on. All right. I didn't even look at this one. So Lady Leodrin from Hearthstone. And we can make those cards a little larger. It's
Yeah.
Tending to come in on the horizontal instead of the vertical. Yep, there you go. Right over. Right.
How about like this?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the show I want to see.
Who wouldn't? All right. Well, while you're dancing that around, all right. Radical Psycho Machine Racing. RPM Racing. I got excited briefly. Because also Blizzard made Rock and Roll Racing, which for like Super Nintendo. And I'm a big fan of that game, so always looking forward to that. All right, now I've got let's see, StarCraft Drone from StarCraft, another game that I actually played quite a bit with friends. Real-time strategy. It's a good multiplayer game. Bale from Diablo. Indy working the water pump over there. And then I got a Herodic Cube. So that's one of the special cards. And if you play Diablo, you'll recognize what that means. But essentially, they've got 6 different sides to the Herodic Cube. Then you can pop these cards out, and they fit together to make a cube.
Interesting.
So, and it's like 6 different sides. So of course you got to keep getting more packs and stuff like that.
This sounds like puzzle pieces with extra layers.
Yeah, but I'm okay with this. Like, I don't like puzzles pieces in general, but this one
This was exciting.
I've got a few of those already. And then usually in a pack, when you have a Herodic Cube, that's where the like I'm going to say like the next hit of sorts will be. And so the next one I have is a rare Kargath Blade Fist from Warcraft.
Okay.
And so if you look at this one, it's got the blue foiling.
Ah.
So it starts with the and if you play the games and you collect the loot, you collect the gear, these colors are like second nature to you.
I think I hear some magic footsteps. I'm not so sure that we haven't had one of our first magic guests pop in. Feel free to have a seat anywhere.
There
Make
you
yourself
go.
comfortable.
Welcome. Hop onto the live stream and feel free to comment here. Since it would be weird to talk to us in person in the studio.
I think it would. Once you pop your head around real quick so people can see who happened to pop into town tonight.
We got some celebrity guests.
Oh my goodness, look at there. It's Monster Truck himself.
Yeah,
I couldn't miss this.
Welcome.
5,000.
That's right.
Celebration.
Yes.
Congrats, guys. I assume I'll probably be back on here in a second.
Yeah.
Pop off camera in a bit.
Not only that, but we got Indy back in the chair.
Well,
I mean, come
It's
on.
been a hot minute.
Oh man. Good times.
We'll do Monster Truck is I'll have you grab a chair just that's comfortable in there for you, and at some point we'll scoot in a little bit one way or the other. But we got a wide cam.
Thank goodness we do, because I was looking at the amount of space that we were going to have to try to
Well,
get you in.
we want to give a shout out real quick in the middle of this. This is a live stream.
We're just having a good time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So,
yeah. This is I put in the tag a podcast because without getting into too many details, and you guys may have been piecing some of this together. I haven't had the easiest of time lately. I've had some bad luck with some health, just situations in my life, and my friends have surrounded me to love on me and to spend time on me. Curio's been doing his part to keep our channel going, daily posting, promoting our channels. Damon's over here winning awards for Jefferson Street Entertainment and himself, driving monster trucks, living the dream. Like,
Yeah.
we joke calling him Monster Truck Damon, but this dude is about to become Monster
he's
Truck
doing
Damon. but I want to say that it feels good to be back here. It's even nicer getting to hear you through the headphones. I got mine on. He does not.
The cord's not long enough. I have to be sitting here like
that. Was a very long-winded way to get around to. There was a very nice channel, and I will link it back in the description. I didn't get there initially, but Midwest Magic Cleaning, and I think his name is known. I'll give the first name Mac. Mac and his assistant came through. Between some of the health issues I've had, our studio had just become cluttered, and it became almost unusable. My wife and I, we have a small child, and so part of the renovation was getting us some better lighting, and we want to thank Midwest Magic Cleaning for this. And I will link the video if you want to see what the basement looked like. It wasn't pretty, but it is now. It's beautiful. And we're glad to be hanging out here. We got a bunch of Grayson guitars there, Jefferson Street Entertainment wall. We got couches for our guests.
We had some comic books around
here. Yeah, well, we do. Yeah,
There's some Echoes of Eternity. I don't know where
we'll get to that. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to that. We're going to get through this Blizzard stuff.
All right.
Because I'm excited because I got something you don't know about.
Hurry up and get through these cards.
Well, there's a card back here. Keep it off camera. That I think you're going to want to see.
All right.
Okay, so up first, and so to catch Monster Truck up and our listeners that are watching, we're opening Blizzard's Legacy Collection, which we have started a binder of and have a few of the cards. We're going through it. This one happens to be Lenura, and it is from Hearthstone. Did I get it right that time?
I believe so.
Oh, man, I'm killing it. Okay, let's throw this one out there. And is that a centaur lady?
Something like that.
I think that's what you'd call it. That could be a future Monster Truck wife. Next we have... Oh, man. Blizzard is almost as difficult as Assassin's Creed. I'm going to say Gul'dan.
Or
I could be totally wrong. Hearthstone as well. You give it a second look. Am I correct?
Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, that's close enough.
Okay. Beautiful card. Excellent artwork. That guy terrifies me.
Right.
I will have nightmares with him.
I think Blizzard does a really good job when it creates its environments, its worlds, and stuff like that. Really, that's probably what pulled me into World of Warcraft, and I didn't get into it nearly as heavy as quite a few of my friends.
We've talked about this before. Mrs. Indy had played it for a while. Her and my father-in-law loved the game, but it's one of those things that's all consuming. Like if you want to do well at it, you got to grind at it.
Well, and especially and you gotta have the monthly subscriptions so that you can pay the developers to keep updating and stuff.
Yeah.
But like for me, I never had enough time to play it, and so like paying X number of dollars every month, I just never felt like I was getting my money's worth out.
I gotcha.
Stuff, you know? So then you download like a free version.
Yeah.
Or something like that. But like it's like maybe 2 people, like 3 people at any given time. So you're missing out on the community aspect.
Yeah.
And it is just not the same game, So
you get what you pay for.
I guess, yeah.
Okay. Next up for me is Black Hand. You guys looking victorious. Boom, get out of the way. Oh, that green is just hitting just right. Pull it up a little bit. There we go. Up next, I have, oh my goodness, Tysus Findlay from StarCraft. The card caught my attention, but I don't reckon, of all the games, I don't recognize the name of that one. It was released an incarnation of Nope.
So it's like Zerg, Protoss, and Terran or something like that. Were the 3 factions and stuff.
Okay.
And I don't know if it says which one he's from, but in any case, that's StarCraft thing.
Puzzle pieces are your fandom.
All right. Yep.
We've got another. Is this the same box?
So you use
Is there like 12 boxes and we only have like one side of each box? I feel like we're collecting Monopoly game pieces. I will have 1,000 Park Places, but never get Boardwalk.
All right. So you've got the Herodic Cube Diablo.
Yeah.
And mine is the Herodic Cube Imperious. So
They are different
numbers
cubes.
22 and 25. So the idea is these are 2 sides of the 6 sides of the cube.
So it's one cube, but it is 6.
One cube,
Okay.
6 sides. You
Well, I
pop
feel
them
better.
out
I feel better.
and put it together. So we
Okay.
haven't got a duplicate yet.
Okay.
These are hard enough to get to begin with.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like,
I feel like that's a W. And then this one got me. I knew you said that the special foil colored meant that it was some type of extra hit. This one's blue, and it says Zargara, I believe is his name. Does that ring a bell with you?
no, but
The game is Heroes of the Storm, which I've heard of. But once again, I have abundantly aware how little Blizzard games I've actually played.
Right. So, I mean, like, and now that we're almost through, like, if I was looking for hits, I'd be looking for, like, legendaries of, like, Leia from Diablo. I think it's called, like, a Murloc. That's just because it speaks to me. It's like a little swamp creature type, froggy thing type of thing. And then there's, like a Bright Wing or Silver Wing, something like that. I haven't seen any of those yet.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, I would like those. And also,
Ooh.
hey, thank you, Damon, for
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
subscribers. Thank you,
And Monkey Business. Yeah.
That's right.
We're a big fan of Monkey Business. Monkey Business is a actual monster truck.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Can we name drop the driver? What's the driver? Thomas Borders and Jasmine Borders.
Well, hello, and
Excellent
welcome.
drivers. Yeah.
So they also have like Disco and something else, maybe Spectrum or whatever, but they actually have numbered cards in this as well. So like you can get it like numbered 1 through 50 or something like that. Hard to get, but like possibility. So if we
I
got
haven't
those,
noticed anything with the number yet.
we'd be going crazy, and it'd have a really special front to it. So Heroes of the Storm, Malfurion Storm Rage.
Dude, this looks just like you, Monster Truck.
There we go.
It does. Look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Long hair, guitar playing.
Oh yeah.
Just
Maybe
getting it.
you may want to
Getting it. What's this guy's name? ETC, etc. Heroes of the Storm. Hey, you come here and look at this and tell me that.
Oh,
spit an image.
maybe in a few years.
Yeah. I think he used to play for Metallica.
Man Roth from World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
We going back and forth now.
I sort of did.
Go for it.
Okay. And it made me feel not so self-conscious about like every card mispronouncing a name if I'm doing it every other card.
Give me a chance to stumble. Here.
I think this is Greymane, and I believe it is also Heroes of the Storm.
Shout out to Rodney in the chat.
Oh, Big Rod! Hey, thank you. People are kicking in. Glad to see it. Mr. Roman, if you're watching, this could be you. You could be here open trading cards with us.
All right, we got Valerian Minsk from StarCraft. Well, it turns out right over Indy's face is the least amount of glare, so that's where I got to put it.
Is this one special? Art card? We haven't had one of these yet. This says Art of Samwise, Zealot, Blizzard, and then there's a artist on the back of it.
Yeah, those are special. That would be a hit.
Yep, that
They
would
have
be a
that.
hit. Yep.
Look for original
Well,
or Art of Samwise.
I think there's a nick out of it, which we sometimes try to point out just the way it came out of the pack. But I tell you what, that looks really cool. And then since there is, you can't help but point out who the artist is. I want to know what his name is. Does it say?
Samwise, I'm thinking.
Samwise has to be it. It just says SW10, so I'm guessing there may be 10 other cards that he's done the artwork on. That's cool.
Yeah, look for,
Original artwork.
well, but it also says discover Samwise original art, autograph parallel card. So there's, he didn't autograph this one, did he?
No,
Okay.
not that I've seen. Yeah.
Right, all right.
Okay.
Just checking.
Yep.
All right, I've got a Tyrande Whisperwind from World of Warcraft.
Roman, thanks for watching, buddy. Got a new fan. This has got to be Warcraft. I recognize the symbol.
Is it Warcraft or World of Warcraft? Right.
It just says Warcraft.
All right, then.
Yeah. The symbol's different too.
Mm-hmm.
Kuradran Wildhammer, and I'm pretty certain I got the last name right. I am not sure on the first name. Maybe if I get it up there close enough, you guys can make it out
I
yourselves.
think you have to back it off a little bit there. But,
Yeah.
too close. Well, this thing is, and I'm not even sure after we've moved it if we've set the
Focus?
on
Probably
that
not.
thing, so who knows? But I will say Roman is excited to hear his name on YouTube. So I think you made that.
Well, you proved it twice now.
There you go.
3 times.
And just keep going
Roman,
back
4
and forth.
times.
All right, my next one is an Ultimate Ready Zenyatta, and so that is one of the parallel cards. And again, a lot of these are things that you won't find in the blaster box. You
Yeah.
have to get the hobby box to get to find some of these cards.
So I'm assuming this is a card advertising the actual. I'll just put it up here. So it says probe, yet there's a lady in the picture, but I think the probe is the character there, and that is actually from StarCraft.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie, I really dig the design of that quite a bit. Wonder what the purpose, what it actually.
You might enjoy playing StarCraft then.
Yeah.
Like, that might be right up your alley.
Well, it like I can see that as something in that goes of eternity. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that.
All right. Last card for me is an uncommon of brand Bronzebeard from World of Warcraft. And again, that green foil is not going to be our friend on this particular background. But
What was that? That guy's mustache is second tier. Hey, he's got a big rod mustache.
there you go.
Yeah. And then this one is my green card,
Mhm.
and this ship look is really cool. It's called Banshee, and this is from StarCraft as well. The AHG-24 Tactical Strike Aircraft, better known as a Banshee, is a terrifying air-to-ground attack bomber. And once again, because there is some green on there, and we're using the green screen to elude you guys here a little bit, you won't be able to see that, but it is foiled. Is that it from this pack?
I think that is it as far as we're opening
No,
up.
well,
tonight.
hold on here. There's other
Just to show you a couple of things that we've
Yeah.
previously gotten. And none of those heraldic cubes are ones that we've had before. So just going through a couple, and we'll pull out. I mean, like this. So there's
Well, there's
I'm
another
trying to think.
Samwise right there. What do you do on that one? I want to see.
all right.
Go back. Boy, I dig his artwork. I'm gonna look him up. Samwise. Such a cool name too. Lord of the Rings.
Right. So what we were talking about earlier, the Horde parallel, and I'll just pull one out so you can see it. So you won't find the red foil in the hobby box. That is only going to be found in the blaster boxes. So that's how they promote you to buy both or whatever. And you'll notice it says Horde up in the corner there.
We've had a special request from the chat, and I'm gonna look directly into the camera and say this, Mr. Roman, time for bed. No live streaming if you don't go to bed now. Okay, I've done my part.
All right. So we've seen some green, we've seen some blue. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that we haven't shown you yet, so we can just give you an example. I'm not sure if I have. I'm not sure if we've come across any legendaries or not. And
I was
if
really
so,
looking for some more like original art cards.
I think those are probably very few and far between.
Yeah.
But did we get much Overwatch? I
Well,
didn't
just
see,
a couple. I had that
Okay.
one from the first pack. A lot of World of Warcraft and Warcraft.
Right. So, lost when it gets towards the tail end of the cards, it gets into like the Super Nintendo games,
Yeah.
things like that. And I will say, like, we have cards through 200. So if I was a betting person, I would say there's 200 cards in the base set.
Okay.
And then, of course, the parallels, you can get the uncommons, rares, legendaries
Yeah.
of each of those stuff. So, horde, parallel. So, if you're trying to collect the whole set, we've opened a lot and we still have holes in our collection or
Yeah.
whatever. But
I was encouraged until you started to get towards the front.
well, I mean, like, 'cause these are the ones that are fewer and far between, but we do have some more cube pieces and stuff. So it's just we'll just have to open more packs. That is all I can say about that. And I'll look through some of these to see if there's some. At least they are nice and numbered. I don't know if you can see up there, but
I did notice that. Yeah.
so it helps.
It's faint, but
to
it is
know,
there. Yep.
Like if you're trying to get the collection,
Yep.
it helps you figure out what numbers you've got, which ones you're still missing.
Yeah.
So, with that, I think that is about all that I have.
Okay.
To cover.
Well, I got just a few things.
All right.
We haven't really publicized it a whole lot, but I'm gonna pop one of these bad boys out. And if anyone in the chat, let me think how we want to do this. I'm going to use the email address info@jeffersonstreetentertainment.com. And we'll make sure that I put it in there. But if you email us and say that you subscribed in the memo line, we're going to, in our next live stream, we're going to give this bat away. Curio, would you put your signature on there for me?
Sure.
And then, so just so everyone knows what we're getting, I'm going to pop this one up there.
All right.
Curio and I created a comic book called Echoes of Eternity. We're almost sold out. Issue 2 is ready to be edited. We're changing publishers. But we've got a few issues here. I'm going to move that down real quick just so I can sort of hold it up like this. But this is a comic book that we have released. You can find more information at www.jeffersonstreetentertainment, which you can find up there. Or just unboxtheuniverse.com. It'll get you there as well. But we're really proud of it. It's interesting to sort of put yourself out there like that. But if you're into any of the stuff that you have sort of went here tonight, this may interest you, and we're going to give you a signed copy. And we're going to pick a winner on our next live stream. Curio and I will get that up here before long. Monster Truck, do you want to get in here and say anything? You've had a pretty big week.
Yeah, I brought something with me.
Oh, okay.
I'll grab a chair.
Yeah. I'm going to scoot your way.
All right. I'll feign scooting my
You
way.
can come this way.
Make the appearance
here.
of making room.
Hi, great.
Who are you saying hi to?
I said, hydrate. Hydrate.
Rodney says he just got his last night. Is he talking about Echoes of Eternity?
Yes, yes.
Perfect. We appreciate that.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I got it.
Got to put on the Monster Truck look. This is the Curio look.
Guys, this is a huge episode. Thank you for having me
Yeah.
on. Inviting me.
Yeah.
I didn't just pop in for all the viewers. I was invited.
He just shows up in my basement every now and then.
I mean,
Just
I
to
hate
give you a
say
heads
it.
up, there's a lot of lights at you. We're looking really green, but the camera that you're going to try to pay attention to is up top.
Okay,
Yeah.
up top.
Yep.
Well, I just came in from Nashville. Like, I literally just made it into town about half an hour or so.
Half an hour
Nice.
ago.
And, yeah. and
Are your
so-
arms tired from flying in?
Yeah. But it has been a fun week, and especially on behalf of Jefferson Street Entertainment and Grayson Guitars,
Yeah.
because there's a thing called the Josie Music Awards, which is the largest independent music award show. This year they had over 86,000 submissions. To be in the nominees is within, I think it's less than 3% is how that math works out.
Yeah.
I play lead guitar for a country artist named Adam Calvert.
We love Adam.
We
Hi,
love
Adam.
Adam. Yeah. And he had, I think, 7 nominations.
Oh, wow.
Our buddy Ryan Mundy, who's another great country artist. He went with us. He had 6 nominations. My father, Max Mitchell, had 1, and I had 5. And so, but even people that have 4, 5, 6 nominations sometimes don't walk away with any award. And it's hosted at the Grand Ole Opry. And I'm proud to say that this year I brought home Musician of the Year in the category of guitar.
Oh, wow.
And so I brought this with me.
Congrats. This is great. Like, this is very special.
So,
Are you going to let us hold it?
yeah, of course. So this is what a Josie Award looks like.
You haven't watched many of our episodes.
There it goes.
That is awesome.
But
Yeah, I love it.
Musician of the Year, guitar player. Yeah. Now it says 3 on it. You might be wondering what 3 is for. There's so many guitar players on this that they do give away. They give 3 awards.
Gotcha.
Or they
Let me
had to
pass
this year.
that back.
I'm going to put that in front of Mr.
There you
Mitchell,
go.
just like that.
Yeah.
And then I did notice that this year the Josie Awards are going to be live streamed-ish.
Oh, it's
That
on
you'll be
TV.
able to TV. What,
Yeah.
Can you tell a little more about that? Do you know off the top of your head?
I believe it's like the American. It's not AMC, and I'm trying not to say AMC. I think it might be ANC or ACN. It's
Okay.
like American Country Network.
Okay.
It's a channel out in Nashville, but I believe it's nationwide.
Yeah.
And I can look that up here in a second. But yeah, this year it's their 11th annual Josie Awards, but it's their first time being on television.
Wow.
Which is why they didn't actually do a live stream.
Yep.
this
Yep.
year.
Yep.
So, and Adam took home fans' choice. Which is
Congratulations,
great.
Adam.
Yeah, and of course, repping Grayson guitars, and of course you, Indy, for being my guitar tech.
We were joking before. It was a couple nights before. I got a random text saying, "Hey, I'm going to need my." It's not CMT. We got a congratulations from Big Rod. Thank you, Big Rod.
Thank you.
I think you are right. I think it's the American Country Music or
something
Network.
like
Yes,
that.
I will make sure to get a link into it to the description. His Les Paul. We had to do some.
This is last week.
His fixes are never simple fixes. They're always like unusual fixes. His fix was he uses strap locks. If you've ever seen Damon play live on stage, we have footage of him on the channel. I encourage you to search it or search his own channel. But he's very expressive. He moves around a lot, and that's a kind way of putting it.
Yeah.
I've seen him jump off keyboards. I've seen him jump off kick drums. I've seen him jump off stages into pools. I've seen him
with a guitar.
All sorts of
Went
things.
zip lining with
Zip
a guitar
lining,
in Montana.
And there's a video of us trying to clean up one of his guitars, but he just needed a simple, what you would assume would be a simple fix. It was a strap lock had come out, like just where you hang your strap from. But the problem was his hole was like the size of a dime, where the screw had been wore out so many times that we had to put a dowel rod in there, glue that thing in. And the idea was like we hung it from our shop where we assembled Grayson guitars, and literally the weight of it just to prove that it could take the abuse that Damon's
Like a
gonna give
Dairy
it.
Queen Blizzard.
Right.
We had to
That's it.
first.
Right.
Well, I don't know that I have much else that I want to mention other than Curio.
The symbol in high school.
That is right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We will have Monster Truck back on and do sort of a sit down, cards and coffee interview sometime, and we'll have him back for some more guest appearances in the future.
Yes.
Now that we're going to have access to him, I think the schedule's slowing down a little bit this time of year and stuff,
Yes.
and so we get him now for a little bit, and we'll be glad to have him.
I'm not going to steal the thunder, but
Right.
we're going to have another episode with him back. I'm going to steal some of the footage from the award show, and have Damon talk a little more about the experience, having his dad there, having his dad nominated. I'm curious about all of that.
Yeah, well, and so just prepare yourself.
Yeah.
I'd ask you now, but we want to save that for then.
Yeah.
But that is, like we know, like doing stuff with family means everything. So
Monster Truck, do me one more favor.
Yeah.
There's a wall of guitars over there. They got a bunch of G's on them. Grab any one that you want.
Oh, you know which one I'm probably gonna grab. I see two.
Yeah, just any one.
I'm a fan of green guitars.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there's
Grab
two
whatever you
options.
want. Because we're going to make an announcement here, and then Curio's going to take the run with it. We've been working behind the scenes on trying to develop something beyond just Unbox the Universe, the Curio Hunter, IndieRPM, and the Jefferson Street.
Because having families isn't enough.
No,
right?
no. Well, and we're passionate about a lot of things.
Right.
And working with Damon and being a musician myself, it didn't take long to figure out that we thought that it was possible to maybe enter the market in an area that we hadn't. So he's stepping over here. He's trying to be extra careful, but this thing's been relic like crazy. But this is I love the factory. That is cool. That is so cool. Go grab the black one. Let's see. Let me see. Grab because they're both green. Green. No. Behind the TV, there's a case over there. You haven't seen it yet. Man, he's going to be thrilled at the fact that it got shown.
This is the skin we're going to have to make now.
I want one that looks like that.
Come on. Oh, boy.
But this is one of the Grayson guitars. They will be individually hand numbered, USA made. And I'm not going to spoil all of it. I'm going to let Damon pull that one out. Actually, I'm going to make Curio hold that one.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what I'm about to pull out here.
Oh,
Like,
it's about to blow your mind.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Oh, geez, this is beautiful. Look at this. Okay, this is what one looks like that's not part of the green screen.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous. So I'm left-handed. So heads up, I'm playing this upside down, and I'm not saying that to give myself validity or anything. I'm just saying, if you get a Grayson guitar, it will be the right side up for you. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't want to get into all the tricks of the trade that we're doing with them. But we've got some things that we think that we can do that no one else is at a price point no one else is. And we're excited to announce that Mr. Monster Truck Damon Mitchell is going to be our first signature series guitar. And so that's going to be coming up soon. Beyond that, Curio, do you have anything?
Well, I would just say we've got
that guitar looks so cool like that. I'm sorry.
We've got a channel.
Yeah.
We haven't put much content on it yet because we've been focusing on this.
Yeah.
But we will start because we want to tell the story of the musical journey. You know, of what started it, what brought it together, where we want to go. While giving respect to the sort of the history of music as well. And the friendship that brought everything together and stuff. And so we want to tell those stories because I think that's as interesting, almost as interesting as the guitars themselves. But like once you try these things, you'll be hooked. So we know once we can get them in people's hands, they will enjoy it. So,
there's something magical.
Yeah. Well, this one's very magical. It's got space. But, yeah.
Excellent. All right, Curio. Anything else at this point?
I would say, like you mentioned, our individual channels. So we try to put out content every Tuesday and Thursday. We try to do shorts on Wednesdays and Fridays. We got a very aggressive schedule. Please hit the like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any new content we put out. You can check out IndieRPM on his channel. You can check out me on the Curio Hunter. You can check out Damon at the Damon Mitchell. And so, lots of things to check out, but we hope it's all content that you like. I've talked too much.
This has been Unbox the Universe. I'm IndieRPM.
I'm the Curio Hunter.
I'm Monster Truck Damon.
And we unboxed everything tonight just to be with you. Thank you for being here. God bless you all. And have a great evening.
Happy collecting.